up from the Mile High City. The Broncos play host to the Jets. Denver's looking for win number 7 in their last 9 games against New York. It's Week 3 in the NFL. Next on EA Sports.
Jalen Richard now on the return. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. On the give is Nwangu. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Kene Nwangu, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Here comes Richard on the return. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. The numbers for Smith-Schuster in that game last week. 5 catches, 92 yards, and a touchdown.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Now Sanders, able to fight through 1 tackle. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the 1st down due to the previous penalty. 2nd down and 3. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now 1st down carried by Sanders, well defensed as they'll hold him to just a couple. 2nd down coming up. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. Now they'll throw with Carr. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. This defense for the Jets, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Carr. And Lazard's got it again. A gain of 6 there on first. Derek Carr, very precise thrower of the football. What's the game plan for going up against him? Yeah, it used to be take away the short stuff, I know, but he's more than a dink and dunker, right? And you are right about that. Great analysis of him because he has evolved as a thrower. Now he can push the ball downfield, but still, the number one things you want to take away, short passes, intermediate passes. So sharp, precise, and accurate, you got to sit on those routes in order to cause him problems. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now Carr again. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing. Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now. Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Here's Carr to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a carry for Sanders. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play. 2nd down, back to Sanders. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, it's exactly what you're looking for. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going for it all. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too. Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Handoff here to Nwangu. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Nwangu. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 49 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Nwangu. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Now it's Nwangu.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll run with Nwangu. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him.
And his first carry, he loses the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Carr. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
The Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. After the sack on first down, Carr over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. This time they stay on the ground, and they will get to him behind the line, but they're out of timeouts, remember, and the clock continues to wind down. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So a touchdown apiece, that's what we have to show. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, they'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Well, the Jets head out on offense here to start this third quarter. It's a tied football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And he'll have a Jets first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 101 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 20-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Henry Ruggs, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken the lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here comes Richard on the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Fast footwork by Sanders. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
We got 4. We got 4.
They'll run with Sanders. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's Carr. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
They'll run with Sanders. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Once again with Sanders. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. Throwing now is Carr. And that is incomplete. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Here we go.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. On the run is Nwangu. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
112 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Back to Nwangu again on first down. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down.
On play action, Fields.
Caught right side, Davis.
And the Jets are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now Fields.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On second and goal.
Fields
to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. They'll find him.
They'll look to run with Nwangu.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go. Touchdown, Jets.
Herb Smith Jr.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Jets are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete there to Smith-Schuster.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Now Carr.
That's complete right side to Lazard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Throwing his Carr.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Carr to throw. Going back to the same well, it's Hockenson again.
Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game.
Carr.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 13. So that one will be accepted. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
And he will find his man Ruggs.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
This will be caught. It's Samuel. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a big play that time by the Jets. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. This is caught. Touchdown.
Henry Ruggs.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Jets are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Carr now on 1st down. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22.
Now Carr. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Hockenson. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now Carr, got to have this one. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Another run now for Nwangu. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And they were